Helicopter incoming. Hey.
Ignacio Perez Cervantes, also known as La Plaga, the Plague. Head of security for Santa Blanca, and the little brother of El Muro. El Muro had him trained well. Paid off guys in Russia's Bodark Special Forces group to teach him combat tactics. Sent him to learn killing techniques from death squads in El Salvador and Honduras. Apparently, he was a good student. His favorite subject? Cutting off a person's face, then showing it to them. Back in the day, it used to be that the criminals hid, and the good guys tried to find them. But La Plaga, he does everything he possibly can to be seen. The guy is a social media machine. He pays narco corrido bands to write songs about him. He has his own personal camera crew. This fuck even has his own YouTube channel. La Plaga is a walking recruitment message. Young people see what he has and want it. The guys want to join him. The girls want to get wifed up. It'd almost be funny to see a guy who spends 3 hours a day sending dick pics. Except half of what he posts aren't messages to his followers, but messages to his enemies. There's only one way to stop the plague from spreading. You cut it off from society, then watch it die out.
case of the
I'll
munchie
drive.
made him stop for a fucking enchilada. Yo, after
All right,
you ate,
I'm in.
we rolled through the door of that party in our crispy white tees and our fucking 501s, and I thought we looked dope. Those plebs were about 2 seconds away from giving us that upward head nod that means respect, right? But then, fucking Javi runs through the party, shoving motherfuckers aside, knocking bitches over, and he jumps into the bathroom and lets loose with diarrhea so goddamn explosive.
Here we go. Looks like the cartel's getting ready for a supply run. Planes fueled and ready to go.
You know the old saying, when life gives you supply planes, you take those fuckers and give them to your rebel friends. Am I right?
Moving to position.
I need to get to a better position.
Let me get into position.
Roger, target acquired.
Eyes on the target.
Opening fire. They're on alert.
Oh, that was messy as shit.
Drone is airborne.
I'll pilot. The Santa Blanca cartel is making large strides in purging the country of your rebel menace.
Shitballs.
We can't do it alone. Este insulso de Pacatari and his rebels, autodefensas, talk of raising you out of poverty, of putting control of the country's destiny in the hands of the farmer. But Pacatari lies. Men like him make their promises, give you hope, but all they want is power, control. We have seen it before, all across the continent. But Santa Blanca has put your destiny as an individual back in your own hands. This is the reality of today, not some fantasy tomorrow you have to hope for. Es ahora, banda. No political party, no union is around to tell you how to run your life. We have given Bolivia the investment and the jobs that have helped you improve your lives. But Pacatari and his rebels threaten the safety of this way of life. Pinches lobos disfrazados de ovejas. We will do our part, but you must do yours. Do not support Pacatari and his rebels. Report any rebel activity directly to your local Santa Blanca organization. Juntos, we can defeat the rebel menace.
Transmitiendo desde Bolivia.
Fucking hell!
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
El Santa Blanca Radio con DJ Benito.
Looks like everything's in one piece. Let's go. Tell the rebels where to come get their new toys.
fue eso, pues? Ya me picó el mosquito.
The drone is up. Barbecho's airport up ahead. Stay sharp. It's under SB control.
How does a drug cartel just take over a fucking airport?
I guess when they threaten to shoot any departing flight out of the air, you figure it's safer to take the train. Silver mine over there.
Santa Blanca took them all over in this area. Hired Barbecho's plotter to manage the digging for them.
As far as the miner's concerned, what's the difference between the two? One boss is as bad as another when you're trapped a mile underground.
Hang on, I'll drive.
We got bad guys.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy, firing.
Eco Pere Todo Saldrá Bien.
They know we're here. Be careful. We good? Shit got close for a second there. Looks like we've riled them up.
Start talking, fuckface.
I ain't no snitch. But I'll tell you this one thing.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
To the market, Jeeves. Eyes on the gun turret.
We got a mounted weapon.
Got another tango. Just spotted one with submachine guns. That makes 5. Tango on the roof, tango on the roof. Enemy spotted. Marking a captain.
Relax, we're still good.
You're gonna get made. Hang back. What the shit? That's Pax guy. We got a problem. Cartel soldiers incoming.
Clear.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here. Awesome. I can put this to use.
Eyes on a gun turret.
Researching this location for intel?
I keep hearing those supply choppers overhead. With this info, we can find and grab one of them for the rebels.
Hello, get out.
Let's roll.
Going on, mate.
Yo, we got hostiles. Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun.
Point him out.
Right by the container.
Hey, I found a Santa Blanca medal. This'll make a nice souvenir.
That truck has shit we need in it. Don't blow it up. That woke him up.
Fire!
Roger that.
Their LT's
Opening fire.
escaping. That's one dead.
Shit, they spotted us.
Found the
Target
location
down.
for a cartel network station. Let's deactivate it.
Kill confirmed.
Well done. I'll have the rebels come pick this stuff up.
Is now free of Santa
he's dead. Got no tangos on my radar.
That's it, we're clear.
Go ahead, I'll meet you. We're gonna look around here for some intel.
I've got the bike.
Move out, I'm on your 6.
Check it out, weapons case. I've been wanting one of these.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Go on without me.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
We're cool, we're cool. We're good, we're good.
For years, I would be out there getting their highness name.
Got another tango.
All right, breathe easy. I got one narco at the entrance to the camp.
Alarms are disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
Down, you're giving yourself away.
Spotting another tango.
Esa vieja es peligrosa.
Okay, we're still all right.
I see a second target. Got another tango.
All clear, all clear.
I need you to be very tactful with Nydia.
Jefe, Senorita Flores is either intentionally hiding something, or she is completely incompetent at bookkeeping. From what I can tell, she is using a single entry system while she practices cash basis accounting. With numbers this high, with product at this volume, she should at least know how to use accrual accounting.
She is a beauty queen who started in this business as arm candy.
There are huge gaps in her books. If she were stealing from you, she could scheme the cash deposits as they come in from Brazil. She could scheme the cash as it's laundered at the bank.
I do not doubt Nydia's loyalty. You will come to Bolivia. You will audit her operation, and you will teach her how to keep better records.
In all honesty, Jefe, we should be doing all of our laundering Uruguay digitally. Pero I will be on a plane for Bolivia in the morning.
El man no anda al pedo. Quiere mamarse.
I asked Pakatari to send us a lead.
Hola, Yankee. We got your chopper.
I'll fly.
I'm good. Crank it.
Let's find this antenna's pair fast.
The dent in the cartel's comms might keep the cartel from ganging up on the rebels for a while.
There might be some intel around here.
Deploying drone. The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us. I'm spotting
I
another
got eyes
tango.
on a Jenny.
Hold up, they're gonna see you. I got a Sicario with a submachine gun.
Tell me where.
There, next to the food container.
They're gonna see you. Hold up. We're good. We're good.
I've got eyes on the captain.
2 Sicarios. There, next to the turret.
Target spotted.
Looks like they're afraid of the dark.
I got eyes on a weapons case. Ah, I can use this. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Shit. Sicario with a minigun. Near the entrance to the building.
Buckle up, people.
Better not roll this thing.
and a sniper. Drone is airborne.
Who need that chopper? Stay low.
Marking an enemy. Got another tango. Marking a captain.
Roger. Let me get in position. Moving to a good...
Moving
Hit
to
the
a better
dirt. Helicopter.
position.
Target acquired. Got the target.
Good to go. I'm opening fire.
He's gone.
Okay, we're cool.
Enemy marked.
Yo, cartel gunman. Near the SAM launcher. Hold up. They're gonna spot you.
I see a second target.
Check your targets. We got civilians in the area.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright?
That was a fucking hoot. Nothing like swiping a helicopter to bring a day into focus. Balls. call the rebels for a diversion.
Copy. We got a fire team moving into position.
Helicopter
Chopper,
inbound.
we got a chopper coming in.
Open fire.
Sniper. Roger.
Copy that. A fire team will be right there.
Chopper, down. Helo's down.
So you can become slaves to the cartel. I say no. We are born free, and we cannot live in chains. Take up arms with our hermanos, and no one can stand up.
Chopper's approaching.
And our freedom.
We're good. We all in one piece?
Luchemos!
The emitter's going to shit.
Without them lying awake every night listening to the sound of guns.
Helicopter inbound. Shot down the helo.
We're clear.
If we do not take our country back, those bullets will find us, one way or another. If we are to die, let it be on our feet instead. Good people of Bolivia. Why do you work in the coca fields every day? So that now let's pay you shit. So you can become slaves to the cartel.
Okay, message sent. That ought to inspire the rebels. Spotting another tango. Got a tango. Here's target number 5.
That was fucking close. Hell, sounds like they found a body.
Hey, throwing a
The
flag.
lieutenant's on the run.
I have a shot. Engage.
Yo, hold on. Loving a flashbang.
Get the fuck down!
Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
Fuck, get away from there!
Clear. When you wake up, I want you to tell your friends how the blood spilled in the dirt here. How you wailed for your mama. And I want you to tell them we're coming for them next. Understand?
Tranquis, see? I understand.
Say goodbye to your reputation, tough guy.
Qatar's people are going to be laughing about this for a long time.
We poked the hornet's nest. Engage. We're clear over here.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Are sloppy.
Con los pinches rebeldes. Eso es mentira. Soy un pobre trabajador de campo. No conozco a nadie que tenga relación con la rebelión.
Nice. I thought shit was bad in Iraq. These cartel fuckers are evil.
Dark religion, morbid and dangerous. I say that ordinary morality is for children and simpletons. An attraction to death has long been one of mankind's great taboos, and taboos are made to be broken. Why else do we gorge ourselves on holidays? Why are carnivals and the feast days of saints? Santa Muerte is a dark but central angel of death. And that representation of death affirms life. And life, real life, not that habit of modern living. But la verdadera vida trembles with the force of the greatest thunderstorm, with the violence of the oceans. This is the experience that Santa Muerte embodies. Come to us and learn more about her. Come venerate her, adorarla y amarla. She will help you become the greatest person you could possibly be. Do not accept your life as it is. Become more. May Santa Muerte bless you. Amen. Las mentes cerradas. The small-minded will tell you that Santa Muerte is a dark religion, morbid and dangerous. I say that ordinary morality is for children and simpletons. An attraction to death has long been one of mankind's great taboos, and taboos are made to be broken.
Go on, I'll be right with you.
And that representation of death affirms life. And life.
You're onto us. Watch out.
This is the experience that Santa Muerte...
top of us in another few seconds. What do we do?
Come more. May Santa Muerte bless
Amen.
you.
Let's roll.
Amen.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a ser mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche.
Go.
Roger.
The drone is up. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Transmitting intel on enemy positions.
Frag out. Get some. Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger. Need to get going. The clock is running
Cartel
down.
station shut down. The rebels might be able to come out in force.
You want to check this spot out for intel?
Shit. Every body hanging up there is a rebel.
The cartel sure knows a thing or two about PR.
El Pulpo's right-hand man, Wagner, is at the Seppuku silver mine. Get to Wagner and find out where his boss is hiding.
Hola, ¿cómo va? I'm opening fire.
We need to have patrol up ahead. Stay sharp.
Hemos enviado refuerzos a su posición. Acaben con el enemigo.
Ready to fire. Should be okay. Look alive. We got company.
Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians. I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Got some hostile activity.
Alarm
I'm
is
seeing
off.
2 narcos here.
Bowman didn't have any intel on what this guy Wagner looks like.
As my soon-to-be ex likes to say, when in doubt, ask someone. I think he left the word motherfucker off the end of that sentence. When it comes to my ex, the motherfucker is implied.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Hey, we got a narco there, in the building.
Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
We got civilians dangerously close.
Watch your
Check
fire.
your targets.
We don't want to hit
before
any
you shoot.
civilians.
Yo, we got a small cartel element up on the catwalk.
Got eyes on a Tango. He's got a lot of background.
Acá hay algo.
Coopere, todo saldrá bien. Fire.
Wilco.
Tell me where I can find Pulpo's boy Wagner or I start shooting off toes.
You got some anger issues, güey. But I'll tell you, Wagner was snatched off the street by Nidia's guys.
Fuck, engaging. Got him.
¡Nos espera! ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Rally on me.
What do we think? Pulpo's boy snatched by Nidia's crew?
I sure as shit don't buy it.
I'd say Nydia's got something to lose, and she thinks this Wagner guy can help her keep it. Fucking hell!
Enemy activity, stay sharp.
Enemy spotted.
That was close.
Check it out, weapons case.
Así que canta, hijo de la chingada.
Okay, we're still good.
Ah, I could use this.
Dios mío, thank you. But who are you?
For now, just know that we're the people keeping you alive. Let's move. Let's go.
Solero, if you're listening,
I'll catch up with you.
keep your mouth shut. Because we're gonna find you, and hey, wait, it's up to you if it's a rescue or a hit. Stay tuned to DJ.
Okay, bueno, can you at least tell me?
You
guys ready?
Fire. Not engaging. Opening fire. All right, breathe.
¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a hacerle en banda!
Sicarios are backing Unidad. Looks like we riled them up.
I don't even know why any of this is happening. La verdad es que Nydia shouldn't be scared of us. Se la van a chingar, not yet anyway. We haven't even been working on the audit long enough to know if she's stealing.
Maybe she's scared of what happens to people who get caught.
Es que, neta, I'm scared of what El Sueño will do if we don't complete the audit. Can you believe those cabrones? They say Nydia Flores thinks Pulpo is gonna steal from her. Robarle, por favor.
Don't you think you got bigger problems than bitching about office politics right now? Coopere, todo saldrá bien.
And who was it that attacked you?
Men who work for Nidia Flores. It was nonsense. They suspect Pulpo of plotting against Nidia.
Will you excuse us for a moment?
Pulpo and Nidia have it in for each other, huh?
We need to use it to our advantage.
Make them both think they're stealing from each other.
Exactly. Just need to find ways to do that.
We'll get back out there. Get some intel we can use to break that relationship.
Hey, who did you guys say you were again?
Pulpo's cousin, on his mother's side.
Two people who work for the same man. Nidia and El Pulpo don't seem to like each other much.
They're naturally suspicious of each other and their intentions.
We fuel those suspicions and we can get them starting their own little war.
We're clear over here.
Addiction gives a life meaning, gives a person a wider significance. Then he is no longer wandering the earth with a void in his soul. His life has a definition, a purpose. Santa Blanca is in the business of giving life meaning, and in the spiritual wasteland of the developed world, of the cities of Europe, North America, South America, business is good.
Heads up, hostiles in the area.
I got a Sicario with a submachine gun. There, by the container.
Check this out. Nidia buys her makeup online.
Does that receipt have a delivery address on it?
Why, yes it does.
Bet she ordered from a computer at that location. We hack that machine, we can make it look like she's skimming cash.
Good idea. Let's hit it.
Hola, hermanos. Mi nombre es Rodolfo El Jejo. Many of you know me, and I am proud to call many of you mis amigos. Some of you close to me have told me of concerns.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy.
Concerns that I know you all share. I respect the earth.
Taking a shot. They're on alert.
I have my entire life.
That tango's down.
I have taught this respect for Pachamama to my children, and I will teach it to
Watch your
their
step. These guys know something's up.
Pachamama must be advised. And that is why I am happy that our country is working with Santa Blanca. This is what they say, secular organization, anchored by the CIA to enforce orders. This Mexican organization, this Latin organization believes, as I do, that human beings are caretakers of our earth, guardians of the land. And they believe that with proper management, we can find a way to benefit both man and La Madre Tierra. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner, caring for our earth.
They're coming right at us. Any ideas, boss? No more tangos here. Took out the healer. Kill confirmed. They're coming this way. What do you want us to do? We done? Shit, I kinda got all excited there. We poked the hornet's nest.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
Who set off the horn? Enemy reinforcements incoming. We're cool.
Surprise, dickheads. We're not there anymore.
Alarm over here.
Shut the damn alarm off.
I'll pilot.
Punch it, man.
Shit, he knows he's taking fire.
I'm shooting these fuckers. What the hell? You just hit a civilian.
Enemy marked. I got another. That's 5.
Roger that.
I need a better position.
Shit, I gotta find a good position. Roger that. Target marked.
acquired. Standing by.
Say the word. Taking a shot. They're on alert.
You guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
spotted one with submachine guns.
Got another Tango. Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby. And baby makes 3.
We rattled somebody's cage. We know we're here. Be careful. Opening fire on these fuckers.
¡Ayúdenos! ¡Que no ves! ¡Somos inocentes!
I got eyes on a weapons case. Nice.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch
We've
out.
got some accounting records for a Santa Blanca cash vault in Barvechos.
All we have to do is rob it and pin the blame on our good friend Pulpo.
Sounds easy enough, right?
Is it ever?
Hack, this is Nomad. Calling from Barvechos.
¿Cómo va todo? What can we do for you?
We're planning to crack Nydia's vault. Gather a team and sit cool till we call you. Be ready to bring enough hands to help haul all the cash.
Está bien. I will alerte, camaradas.
Deploying drone.
No tengo ni un boliviano, pues.
We searching this location for intel?
Look alive. We got company.
I got one narco, close to that nasty-looking dump.
I see a second target. Marking an enemy. Drone is airborne. Got another tango. I've got eyes on the captain. Tango number 3.
We need what that truck's hauling. Don't blow it up. We poked the hornet's nest.
Fire,
The
fire,
LT's
fire!
making a run for it.
Throwing a flashbang. Quédate quieto.
They know we're here.
Are you afraid? Because you ought to be. Not because I might gut you and send you walking home with your intestines in your hands, but because I'm here to destroy your world. Santa Blanca will fall, will burn to ash, will crumble to dust. Go ahead. Tell your compas if they survive. There's no place to run.
Aguanten! Aguanten! Don't hurt me! Neta, tranquis!
Much as I like fucking with these assholes, part of me thinks we shouldn't have let them walk away.
Nah, man. Humiliation's worse than a bullet to a macho dude like that. The rebels are gonna love this.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later. I'll drive.
Good to go. Looks like we've riled them up.
Acá, hermano. No se vaya, somos gente de campo, déjenos ir. Solo queremos ir con nuestras familias.
¡Nos escondan, maricas!
Hang back, they see you.
There's a weapons case over here.
Clear on this side.
This will go nice with my boots.
Mira para acabar con esos malparidos.
¡Aguas! ¡Los están tirando sus puntos del sur! ¡Lléguenle con la patrulla! Estamos. Hay una patrulla en camino. ¡Aguanten balas!
They got reinforcements. Looks like they're feeling
Tenemos
froggy.
apoyo de los grupos de repuesto. Están en camino para llegar a donde vimos por última vez al enemigo. ¡Mierda! ¡Llamas!
Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Engaging. Got one.
We're clear. got eyes on a big fucking house.
Welcome to Shea Beauty Queen.
We should drop in and say hello.
Bowman says she's in Peru at the moment. Business trip. But a little recon couldn't hurt. Target spotted.
Okay, we're still good. Check your targets. We got civilians in the area.
Civilians in the area. Watch your targets.
Yo, cartel sniper. Over by the observation post.
Down. They're gonna see you.
¿Todo bien?
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Relax. We're still good.
Karen, I went on a pickup to Barbados and finally met the notorious Nidia Flores. Jesus Christ, she is as sexy a woman as ever walked God's earth. She reminded me of my brother's old girlfriend, Marisol, who was like, when I was 16, she was, oh man, she was even hotter than any girl I could think up in my teenage hormonal brain. And it's funny though, because Tesueño, this guy, he talks about Nidia like she's some saint in his whole unholy pantheon, right? But Nidia, I don't know if it's because she's afraid or because she really wants to please El Jefe. She's like so afraid of screwing up, she double checks fucking everything. I was just there to pick up some cash, like, you know, payroll for the Sicarios. Nidia, she ran those bills through the counting machines fucking 5 goddamn times. Some of the Sicarios I rode back with, they were gossiping about El Boquita being the father of Nidia's kid Valeria, which I didn't know. Did you know? I'm not gonna tell you all the crude jokes these guys were saying. These cartel gunslingers, they are not gentlemen, know what I mean? Real animals. But Nidia, whew, she must have been the drunkest girl on spring break to let fucking Boquita be her baby daddy. I don't really see that happening any other way.
Heads up, hostiles in the area.
Eyes on a cartel heavy machine gunner.
I don't see him.
Over by the checkpoint.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. There's a weapons case over here. Awesome. I can put this to use.
Flores hides millions in laundered cash inside the Banco de Barvechos. We're gonna rob the bank and hand the money over to Qatari and his rebel friends. We've got a location on Nydia Flores' personal computer. Hack the PC and get me the beauty queen's dirty little secrets.
I'm cool, let's move.
A ti que eres joven, a ti que buscas una oportunidad para tener un futuro, a ti que no tienes los recursos necesarios para hacer las cosas correctas. A ti te amo. Esperanza Santa Blanca está buscando jóvenes como tú, con talento para apoyarlos a través de nuestro sistema de becas a nivel mundial. Aplica ahora mismo. Nuestra misión es ayudarte a alcanzar tus sueños. ¿Qué estás esperando? Acércate ahora. Esperanza Santa Blanca.
Parece que va a llover. Ay, my God, estoy... Mud and muck till we stepped off the airplane and set up shop. That's the thing, adorada audiencia.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. I got a third target. Deploying drone. He makes 5.
Roger, let me get into position.
Copy that. Moving. Target marked. Target lost.
Copy. Target marked. I don't have a shot. I got 2 Sicarios, over by the food container. Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
Algo está pasando. Chingado. ¿Qué anda ahí? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué fue eso? No, hermano. ¿Qué chingados es eso? Anda un compa por acá. Órale, pues.
We got a couple of narcos. Check the helipad.
I've had it, Poquita. I tell you, no más. No más. No más!
Tranquila, reina.
Did you just tell me tranquila? You did not just tell me tranquila.
El pulpo is a fucking bookkeeper. What harm can he do?
Pinche idiota. El Pulpo is a goddamn efficiency expert. Everyone knows he wants us to move the money laundering to Montevideo. He will fucking make sure it looks like I'm costing the cartel money and that I'm not useful to El Sueño anymore.
He does like Montevideo, doesn't he?
Boquita, you know we don't fire people in our line of work. We bury them.
Back it up, back it up.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Careful, Sicario sporting a submachine gun. Near the entrance to the building.
Okay, we're cool.
Okay, we're still alright. We're cool, we're cool.
Here's your office. Let's take a look at that PC. I've transferred about $50 million from Nydia's accounts to accounts that look like pulpos. It's artless, but it'll get the job done.
Flores hides millions in laundered cash inside the Banco de Barvechos. We're gonna rob the bank and hand the money over to Qatari and his rebel friends.
Hang on, I'll drive.
I'm in, let's go.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
We got a mounted weapon. Heads up, narco with a submachine gun. By the checkpoint.
The drone is up. I got a third.
Get near the container. Watch out, the place is rigged with an alarm. There's a Sicario over here.
The alarm is disabled.
Close to the container.
I see a second target. I got a third target. Bank's in sight.
Look at us, taking down banks like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Got a tango. Tango number 3. I got eyes on a mounted weapon. I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed.
Eyes on a cartel element.
Where you got him?
There, inside the bank building.
Marking a hostile. It's close to some locals.
I got eyes on a bunch of there in the building.
Easy, camine.
Yo, 2 cartel gun there, inside the bank building.
Me duele, espérate.
Nydia's been nothing but a thorn in your side and a gun to your head. Give us the access codes to Revolt, and Pulpo will make sure she goes away.
¿Pulpo? Chingao. Ok, está bien. The codes are yours.
This is Nomad. We've got the access codes. You got rebel forces ready?
To make a withdrawal of hundreds of millions of Bolivianos? Of course.
Wait for our signal. Nomad out. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
I'm getting a position. I've got the target. Enemy down.
Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm. You're gonna get made, hang back.
Alarm is off.
We're gonna make you back up. They're on alert.
Se quedan por aquí.
Okay, we're still all right.
Watch your fields of fire.
Get
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Wilco. That's one down. Opening fire.
Rally up, people.
Copy.
I called Pacatari for some reinforcements.
¡Son tan chingones! ¿Por qué se esconden?
Chopper incoming.
Helo's done. Watch it. Tango's on the roof.
¡Paz! ¡Usted nos compra lo que hacemos! ¿Eso es todo, putos? ¿Ya se están cansando?
Get ready, fire!
Grenade!
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Oh fuck, they're heading this way.
Oye, amigo. Mission completa. Sicarios are down and you boys are clear.
Muchas gracias. We could not have taken the vault without you.
Just don't spend it all in one place. Wait.
I'm shooting these fuckers. Got that fucking helo. Wanna check this spot out for intel? I think that's all of them.
Okay. Okay, let's focus on the mission.
Muchas gracias. We could not have taken the vault without you.
Just don't spend it all in one place. Make sure you spread the word that Pulpo helped you get that cash.
To fuel the infighting, no? Bueno. You Americans are smarter than you look. Gracias, Yankees.
We ought to be able to find some intel around here.
I'll drive.
The girl with the golden eyes. She was my first. I killed her first because she looked at me with those beautiful eyes. I remember, as her body crumbled to the floor, she did not close her eyes. Los dejó abiertos. When we're done, we're leaving there. Her eyes remained open. The others, they needed to be very drunk and very high to kill these farmers. But my head was steady. I was a little more than a boy then. But that night, I learned I was good at killing. Because I didn't flinch. Because I didn't turn away.
Hang back before they spot you.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got a shipping schedule for those convoys of cash coming from Banco de Barbechos.
Should make it easy to cull one from the herd, then drop the loot off at Pulpo's garage.
If Bowman leaks that truck's location to Nydia, we can sit back and watch things fall apart.
Steal one of Santa Blanca's cash trucks and hide it in El Pulpo's garage. When Nydia Flores finds out, she'll blame Pulpo for the theft.
No tengo ni un boliviano, pues.
No, huevón. Puedo volver a...
Hang on, I'll
Now,
drive.
ask me how I did it. How did I rise through the ranks to become the most feared and respected woman in the
I'm in. Let's go.
And I always answer. I act like I ain't afraid of nothing. Like I have the biggest huevos in the room. And like nothing
Fucking
and
hell.
nobody is gonna stop me from getting what I chingada madre...
You'll be okay, I'm on my way.
Fuck took you so long? Wake up. Unidad approaching. Deploying drone. Weapons free, weapons free. Shitballs.
We've got a problem fucking Unidad's here. Their lieutenant's running away.
Find fucking cover!
Estamos llegando refuerzos. Eliminen a esa gente de inmediato.
Got us a truck full of gasoline ready for pickup. That'll make a nice present for the rebels.
I'm opening fire.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
Steal one
Sorry
of
about this,
Santa
brother,
Blanca's
but I gotta
cash
have the
trucks
car.
and hide
Out.
it in El Pulpo's garage. When Nidia Flores finds out, she'll blame Pulpo for the theft.
This is your man in the know, his nose in the blow, DJ Perico. Narco Newsflash. El Pozolero, a master in the art of making corpses disappear, has disappeared himself. Word on the street is that El Pozolero put up a hell of a fight, but he was snatched from his soup kitchen before any nearby sicarios could swoop in and rescue him. El Pozolero, if you're listening, keep your mouth shut. Because we're gonna find you, and hey, wait, it's up to you if it's a rescue or a hit. Stay tuned to DJ Perico, because next up, my favorite hour...
Look alive, we got company.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
I'm moving to
We
position.
find a good position.
Fuck, engaging.
Roger, sir, required. Escort car, halfway there.
Stay over here.
Pulpo has a garage in the area. We'll drop the truck off there.
What the hell kind of accountant has a garage?
The kind who invests in all sorts of businesses to help launder his boss's money. Here's the garage. Got another tango. and baby makes 3. Just spotted one with submachine guns. That makes 5.
It is undoubtedly easier for us to care for our fellow man. We will give to our neighbor in need the
They got alarms.
I got their
picked up.
Jenny over here.
I'll drive.
It's like profound, and it'll give you the good feels, way.
Why did God create that? Genesis tells us.
Well, that's it. Now Bowman can leak the location to Nydia's people.
And Nydia will start gunning for Pulpo.
Our little false flag operation has convinced Nydia Flores that Pulpo's robbing her blind. And she's pissed off. She's coming after him, guns blazing. Lucky for Pulpo, his buddy Wagner has been very helpful and gave us Pulpo's cell phone number.
Where are you tracking him?
We think he knows Nydia's after him. He's prepping to leave for Mexico right now. Your team needs to help him get to the airport so he can talk shit about Nydia to Sueño himself.
Copy that.
Every member of Santa Blanca must know that.
Nydia Flores is out for blood, and El Pulpo's on the run. Get to Pulpo and protect him until he can flee the country. Once he's safe, he'll blow the whistle on Flores and turn Sueño against her.
God has created you to live an adventure with Him. Show your devotion and be the man that God created you to be. Then take your place with Him, with me, with Santa Blanca.
Ready. Call the shot. Engaging. Tango is fucking down.
eyes on Pulpo's safe house. Let's just sit tight till he comes out. Here's our guy. Let's move.
Opening fire. We rattled somebody's cage. Say the word.
Banditos incoming. Open fire.
Ah, shit. We've been spotted.
Fire. I got eyes on Pulpo's safe house. Let's just sit tight till he comes out. Here's our guy. Let's move. Hang on, I'll drive. Ready? Banditos incoming. Open fire.
Poke the hornet's nest. Shit. Unidad troops are reinforcing. Here we go. Unidad's firing on the cartel.
Nada que reportar por el
Put him in a body bag. Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Looks like Unidad is sticking their nose in this asshole.
Fucking hell!
Airport's up ahead.
Keep covering Pulpo till he gets there.
Ready. Call the shot.
Bowman, Pulpo made it to Barvechos airfield and is on his way to Mexico.
Excellent. Soin your trust, Pulpo, so Nydia is in trouble. Looks like Santa Blanca has to start their money laundering operation up all over again. Charlie, Mike.
Roger that. We'll be in touch. Nomad out. Pulpo is clear. Say again, Pulpo is clear. Let's get out of here.
Here's a lesson in cocaineonomics. The biggest mistake most people make is focusing solely on the product. Claro, you need something to sell, but that's not where you make the money.
1 kilo of coca leaves costs about $1.50. It takes 400 kilos of coca leaves to make 1 kilo of cocaine. Even when turned into cocaine base, a kilo is only worth $1,200 in Bolivia.
However, every time you cross a border, the value increases.
Once we reach Colombia, it's already 2,200. We hit southern Mexico, 12,000. Cross the border into Texas, 20,000. New York City, our $1,200 investment is now worth 35,000. Paris, London, 68 to 74,000.
It's a pipeline that carries the product to the people that need it. Sustenance for the thirsty. Once in place, the pipeline feeds itself.
Workers, vehicles, wages, bribes.
But when there's a clog in the pipe...
They took out another shipment. We lost 7 tons last week.
4 planes the week before?
The water backs up.
There's too much surplus. We can't keep it secure.
My men are selling to each other.
We can't pay people if they're not moving product.
They're kidnapping civilians for ransom money.
Too much water.
We have to take Valeria and go.
He'll kill us before we leave the country.
Then what's the answer?
When I find it, I'll let you know.
And you drown.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
No hay señales de enemigos.
We done? Shit, I kinda got all excited there.
Aquí.
Bowman, we're in Tabacal province. What can you tell us?
Tabacal was once a major coffee producer, but over the last few years, Santa Blanca has forced the coffee growers to become cocoleros instead, growing leaf exclusively for the cartel.
Who's our target?
A cartel boss named Madra Coca. The cocoleros are terrified of her. Take a look at the video I just sent and you'll understand why. She runs Tabacal like her own mini cartel. Production of coca leaf, distribution by truck and train, and enough security to keep the cocoleros in line and the convoy secure. All of it run with ruthless efficiency. I'm in contact with a small group of rebels. They're willing to help us fight the cartel if we can prove our good intentions.
You got any suggestions?
2 things you can do to earn their trust. First, an old cocolero named Chavez has been trying to get farmers to stand up to the cartel. Word is he's giving a speech to the cocoleros at the agricultural cooperative. Make contact with him there and keep him safe.
What else?
Supposedly, the cartel collects their coca in this province from a single farm. Ambush the cartel when they come for the coca. That should send a message to the cocoleros and disrupt Madra Coca's production.
Ruperta Faro, Madre Coca. They used to grow coffee here in Tabacal, but the cartels made them switch to coca. A lot more profitable. If you ever tried to snort Italian roast, you'll know why. Spoiler alert, this is frowned upon at coffee shops. Don't ask. Madre Coca grew up as a raspacina, a coca picker. When it comes to illegal coca farms, there's no such thing as child labor laws. It was brutal, backbreaking work. She had a son whom she'd always dreamed would move on to better things. He didn't. Young Pablo died from a coke overdose. How does a mother who grows coca deal with growing the product that killed her own kid? Most people see the error of their ways and move on to something else. For Madra Coca, it was the exact opposite. She took out her anger on the people of Tabacal, forcing them to endure the same hardships she had experienced. And like any tyrant, she expanded her empire. This led to resentment from the people, which she dealt with. With the backing of El Yayo, she became a very powerful woman in the cartel. A new twist on an age-old lesson. You don't fuck with Mama.